Thank you very much. Real pleasure to join all of you this afternoon to speak about Bill 2, the Alberta Accountability Act, which I introduced to first reading in the House earlier today. The bill represents the fulfillment of one of the most important promises that Premier Prentice has made to Albertans, and that's to serve them with integrity, guided at all times by the highest ethical standards. And that is what Albertans expect of all of us, regardless of what side of the House we sit on. It's something each and every one member of our government is proud to do, and I know that the hardworking men and women of the Alberta Public Service feel the same way. Premier Prentice has made a firm commitment to create a new framework that would help all of us live up to Albertans' expectations. Bill 2 sets the tone for this. He vowed to increase accountability and restore public trust in the government, and I recognize that this trust is always earned. And his promise was made explicit in last month's speech from the throne, and our government has kept its word. Today, Albertans can see for themselves what that means, because Bill 2 establishes a comprehensive set of rules to ensure that senior public servants and political staff conduct themselves in an accountable, responsible, and open manner, not only while they're employed by the government, but also after they leave public office. New conflict of interest guidelines for political staffers will keep their focus squarely where it belongs, on serving Albertans. Legislation includes clarified rules regarding gifts and benefits, as well as public disclosure of MLA's travel on non-commercial flights. Whether you're an elected representative or a member of the public service, Albertans' interest must always come first, because these people are our bosses. In that spirit, we've also extended the cooling-off period for former deputy ministers, senior officials, and premiers and ministers' staff from 6 months to 1 full year. Further, political staffers are now subject to tight restrictions on severance pay. When talented people accept public posts, it should be out of desire to advance the public good. Bill 2 also eliminates sole-sourced government contracts aside from carefully defined exceptional circumstances. No province in Canada believes in free market principles as strongly as Alberta, and we think it's time for our government to reflect those beliefs in its daily operations through transparent bidding and procurement processes, which draw on a competitive marketplace to get the best value for the dollars spent. That's exactly why Albertans will see this going forward. And finally, the new act will make a clearer distinction between registered lobbyists and consultants. No one should be giving advice to government while clutching a wish list for government officials on behalf of their clients. And to enforce these changes, we will broaden the authority of the Alberta Ethics Commissioner. The Commissioner will receive enhanced powers to oversee civil servants' financial disclosures and their adherence to conflict of interest rules and post-employment restrictions. Public disclosure statements will also be posted online, and anyone late in submitting them will face penalties. The Commissioner will also have the right to conduct investigations, to call witnesses, and to compel the production of documents where there's any doubt of whether the rules have been followed or not. In so many different ways, Bill 2 will improve the ability for government to do honest and ethical business. The Alberta Accountability Act is about respect. Respect for Albertans, respect for their tax dollars, and respect for the responsibilities of the people entrusted to govern our province.